Shalom. It's Eliezer Kempe, and today I wanted to speak to you about Parshat Hazinu. With Parshat Hazinu, the question is, why is it written with a space in the middle? In all the Torah, there's no such thing as space in the middle. Why is Parshat Hazinu the only parsha, and it's the end parsha, that has a space in the middle? And why is Parshat Hazinu called a Shirah? What is a song about this parsha? And I think the answer to the question is in the previous parsha. In the previous parsha, about towards the end of the parsha, it says, "Vayihi kechalot Moshe lichtov et divrei haTorah hazot al sefer ad tumam." Moshe finished writing the sefer, and it says ad tumam. And then a few psukim after, it says, "Vaidaber Moshe beoznei kol kahal Yisrael et divrei hashirah hazot ad tumam." Now, the word tumam is in the entire Torah, when Moshe wrote the entire Torah ad tumam, and it separates the Shirah by itself. That all the Shirah, the entire Shirah, teach Bnei Yisrael the entire ad tumam. It's almost as if to say that the entire Shirah of Parshat Hazinu is or equal to the entire Torah or more. And how do we reason it to be? And I would say that the word tumam comes into place. What is the meaning of tumam? And we sing Torat Hashem Temimah. What does that mean? It means if we know that all the Torah is the reason for life, it's Temimah, it has a taste, it's the whole reason for life, and it makes life very tasteful. Maybe now we can understand why the Shirah in the middle is empty. If we look at the Shirah, we see Hazinu hashamayim v'dabera v'tishmei haaretz imrei pi. We're speaking about shamayim v'aretz. And then the next one is Yarof kamatar likhi tizal katal imrati. We're talking about talumatar. The next verse, Kisirim ale deshe v'kivavim ale esev. We're talking about deshe and esev, grasses. If you look at this Hazinu for line by line, it's talking almost about being a blueprint of the entire world from beginning of creation and all the way to the end, which it says v'chiper admata amo, that Israel's going to come back to Eretz Yisrael and the land is going to forgive them. If we know that Hazinu, his entire blueprint, is written from the beginning to the end, and the whole reason for this whole creation of the world was Torah, now we might be able to understand why its middle is empty. Because like us in our lives and in our hearts, there's an empty space. And if we know how to fill it with meaning, with a goal in life, where we're going, what we're doing, which is the Torah, then life becomes meaningful. And then you realize and you know that God, when He created the entire world, He had a plan from the beginning to the end, and it was to be for the Torah. Then you can fulfill as well as in your life, and you know what we're talking about Hazinu in every stage of life, in all the history, that everything happened. It happened because and for reasons of the Torah. Another version that we find is that the Leviim took the Torah, לקח את התורה הזה ושמתם אותו בארון, בצד הארון. It's written in the, means that the Leviim took the Torah after Moshe wrote it, and he put it in the side of the Aron Brit. Why put in the side of the cabinet? Why not in the middle? Why not something bigger? Why not its own cabinet? And the reason is that like our soul, like our body to our soul, is the cabinet for the covenant where they put in the Ten Commandments, us too, if we know where to put the Torah in the side in our hearts, If we know how to take the Torah and put it in our hearts, then we can live a fulfilling life with the Torah and have an understanding where we're going and what life is all about. Thank you for listening.